Hi kids, I'm Brittany with Pike Nurseries, and today we're talking about butterflies and why they're so important to our gardens. Then, at the end, I'll show you how to make your own feeding and watering station to attract butterflies to your yard. Why are butterflies important? They help pollinate the plants in our gardens and around the world. What is pollination and why is it important? Pollination is the process of transferring pollen from one part of the plant to another, which fertilizes the plant. And this helps produces veggies and fruit on our crop plants and makes seeds to produce more flowers and other plants. Now let's talk about a butterfly's life cycle. It goes through 4 stages of transformation. Stage 1, the egg. Adult butterflies lay their eggs on the leaves of certain plants called host plants. Stage 2, the egg hatches, revealing the caterpillar, which will eat the leaves of the plants that it was born on. Each type of caterpillar only likes certain plants, so the mother butterfly has to lay her eggs on those specific plants. Stage 3, when the caterpillar reaches its full size, they form a chrysalis around themselves. It doesn't look very exciting from the outside, but on the inside, lots of changes are happening to turn the caterpillar's body into a butterfly. And then stage 4, when the caterpillar is fully changed inside the chrysalis, it will emerge as a butterfly. What do butterflies need to survive? They need 3 basic things: shelter, water, and food. And why do butterflies need shelter? Shelter helps protect them from storms and strong winds, and it gives them a place to rest at night. They like to take shelter on the undersides of large leaves, in tall grasses like this one, and in the cracks of trees and rocks. How do butterflies get water? Butterflies get water by puddling, which means they drink water and extract minerals from damp puddles, wet sand, and even mud. They don't like deep water, so you usually won't see butterflies around your bird bath. What do butterflies like to eat? As caterpillars, they eat the leaves of the host plant that they were born on. And as adults, butterflies get their nutrients from nectar inside plants and juice from ripe fruits. Now that we know just how important butterflies are and what they like to eat, let's talk about the 4 things that you can do to create a habitat and encourage butterflies to visit your yard. Number 1, plant host plants. So butterflies can lay their eggs and caterpillars have food to eat. Examples of host plants include milkweed, which is also known as butterfly weed, plus herbs like parsley, dill, and fennel. Number 2, plant flowers that have nectar to feed adult butterflies. Butterflies like a certain shape of flower. Clusters of small flowers like this or flat-ish flowers that are easy to land on will attract them the most. They also like some colors more than others. They especially like red, yellow, orange, pink, and purple. Some favorite flowers for butterflies include lantana, coneflowers or echinacea, butterfly bush like this, and also coreopsis, which has lots of little flowers like this. Number 3, hang a butterfly feeder with fruit and nectar to provide an extra food source. And number 4, provide a water source so butterflies can puddle and drink, which we're about to make. Now let's make a combination feeder and watering station to attract butterflies to your own yard. Here's what you need: a plastic plate with an edge, a plastic bowl, glue, string, a hole punch, scissors, sand, a banana, and some water. First, we're going to glue our plastic bowl to our plastic plate, and you want to do it off center so it's off to the side just like that. And you can use any sort of washable school glue, will all work just fine. Put your plate in place, and then you'll need to set this to the side to let the glue dry for just a few minutes. And while your glue is drying, you want to go ahead and cut your string. Any type of string will be just fine. You want to cut it about 18 inches or so and make sure all 3 pieces are the same length. Once your plate is firmly glued down and dried, you want to take your hole puncher and you want to punch 3 holes into the lip or the edge of your plastic plate, and you want to do it in a triangle shape. 1, 2, 3. Next, you want to take one piece of your string and tie it to each of the 3 holes that you just punched, like this. And then you're going to gather all 3 pieces of your string and tie them together at the top. And you want to make sure that you keep your plate level, because that'll be important so that it hangs level. Once your string is all tied together at the top, the next thing that you want to do is take your banana and have your parents cut it into some slices for you, and you want to place that in the bowl portion just like we've done here. This will be the feeder area of your combo feeder and watering station. The next step that you want to do is you want to take some sand and you want to pour that in the plate portion of your feeder. Just add that in, because if you remember, as we said earlier, butterflies will land in wet sand, and that is how they drink and get minerals. So now we're going to add some water to our sand here. And you just want to do a little bit. You don't want to flood the area. You just want some damp sand like that. And then that's where the butterflies will land and drink. And now your feeder watering station combo is all set and ready to hang in your garden to attract butterflies. Thank you for participating in our class on butterflies. We hope that you enjoyed learning about these beautiful and important creatures. Now it's time to turn your backyard into a butterfly garden.